Thank you, Bruce. And turning now to tonight's medical rounds. 15 years ago, Hartford Hospital became the first baby-friendly hospital and continues to be a leader in the state on breastfeeding. And joining us live tonight from Hartford Hospital is Mary Marshall-Krim. She is a family nurse practitioner and lactation unit leader at the hospital. Good evening, Mary. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I know it can be so overwhelming for a new mother. August is World Breastfeeding Month, and Hartford Hospital is celebrating actually with a special event to showcase the importance of a support system for new moms who choose to breastfeed, which I know can be intimidating. So tell us about this event that's being planned.
Well, the event is an exciting event that we will celebrate World Breastfeeding Week and any mother who has breastfed her baby, as well as hospitals in the state of Connecticut and other community resources that protect, promote, and support breastfeeding in the state of Connecticut.
Well, that's great. And, you know, it's been said that breastfeeding is natural but doesn't always come naturally. So what are some of the options that Hartford Hospital offers women to help them through the breastfeeding process?
Well, we do offer some educational programs before the baby is born as well as after. However, the biggest support that one is going to get is at the bedside with the nurses right here in the hospital. And additionally, if there's any obstacle that the nurse has a challenging time with, she could call upon the internationally board-certified lactation consultants any day of the week.
All right, and I know community outreach is important for this. Tell us about your community outreach.
Yes, we do a free breastfeeding support group every Wednesday from 11:30 to 12:30. And what's unique about the Hartford Hospital Breastfeeding Support Group is that we will allow any women who delivered anywhere to come and get the free support that they would like.
So what do you think some of the misconceptions are that people have when it comes to breastfeeding?
Well, one of the biggest misconceptions is that women all over the world seem to believe or think or feel that they do not have enough milk. Yet in reality, if breastfeeding is managed properly in the first days and weeks of life, they can make plenty of milk for their baby. Another misconception is that breastfeeding hurts. And if breastfeeding's hurting, it's probably something is wrong, and it is really advised that sooner rather than later that someone would get help. But for the majority of women, breastfeeding can be very comfortable after that initial day or two of tenderness.
Okay. Mary Marshall-Krim, thank you so much for the helpful information, and we appreciate you being here tonight.